All right. Hello, everybody. Today we are going to be looking at the interior of the sun. So in your Edmodo, go to the post that says Interior of the Sun. We have the link for the reading. We have my email that you can send your assignments to. And we have the practice questions. So let's get into this. So the sun is made almost entirely of hydrogen and helium. The sun is made mostly of plasma. So plasma is a state of matter. We don't talk about that often, but it's basically a superheated gas with an electrical charge. So because the sun is made of gases, it doesn't really have any well-defined boundaries. All right, but it does have an internal structure kind of like the Earth. So the inner three layers make up the sun. So we don't have well-defined boundaries, but it does have identifiable layers. All right. So from inward to outward, we have the core, the radiative zone, and the convection zone. And of course, here it's also called the convective zone. So either one works. So the core is the innermost layer, kind of like how our Earth has a core. The core is plasma, and its temperature is around 15 million degrees. All right, now in here, we have nuclear fusion going on. Okay, and basically nuclear fusion, you have hydrogen atoms coming together or fusing to form helium. Now, when the nuclei of these atoms come together, it releases a lot of energy. Okay. So next is the radiative zone. Its temperature is a lot cooler than the core, but it's still very hot. 4 million degrees Celsius. So energy from the core is going to travel to this next layer, and the energy travels at a very slow rate. So light particles called photons can only travel a few millimeters before they hit another particle. So it's going to take about 50 million years for a photon to travel all the way through this zone. The convection zone is the last zone. It surrounds the radiative zone. So in the convection zone, we basically have convection going on. So hot material from near the sun's center rises. This material cools at the surface and then plunges back downward. So basically, it heats up, it rises, it cools down, it falls. That's what convection is. So hopefully that makes sense. Make sure you finish your questions and turn them into me.